Take two. We'll try again with the old Inquisition. It wouldn't be the Inquisition if Instagram weren't acting the grey rat, as they say, and fuck us about. So yeah, hopefully we can get Paul in this time. And right. So if anyone needs any more documents, right. So send me a request, Paul. Oh shit. The phone has just fell. Oh, Jesus, boys. Jesus. It's all happening here. So there's the invite from Paul. Hopefully we're cooking with gas. So thanks for everybody for joining us. There is the main man himself. How you doing, Paul?
Not so bad now, Duncan. How are you, man?
Yeah, I am good. How is all in the land of Buncrana?
Oh, it's quiet down here, so it is. Hey, just taking it easy tonight, so I am. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Good. Did you have a good Christmas and New Year?
Nice and quiet. I was dosed for most of it, hey, so I'm kind of just getting over the back end of that. But no, all good, sir.
And I heard you swept in for the tournament on Sunday. A wee angel called Barry, not Barry, Gavin, snatched you right in, saying you and Emmett swept in on Sunday.
Oh, a few issues here. Hold on a wee second.
Yeah, all right. Casey, I've sent him a cheeky wee invite there. They must not have high-speed internet down in Buncrana. Those are some lovely socks that you're wearing there, Penge. That duck feet socks.
Lord of the Rings ones. Cool.
Sweet. How are you, mate?
Grand, you're both alright?
I think Paul's having some technical issues. I think he's not paid his internet bill because he's spinning.
One sec, I might have to move.
Gotta love it, people. This is why we are the best no frills podcast going about, because it all just goes to fuck. Right, quit out and just check to see if you need to update your Instagram app. Make sure you're doing it on your phone or a tablet, because it doesn't work on laptops, so you might have to make sure you're doing it on your phone, Paul. So Casey, how was your Christmas and New Year?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad at all. Yourself?
Yeah, it was good. Apart from my oil burner deciding to kill itself on Boxing Day, and it was absolutely fucking freezing for 2 days.
I'll tell you what, my fridge freezer packed up 2 days before, so...
Nah, it was funny.
Yeah.
Did you get a new one? Did Santa bring a new new fridge down your chimney?
AO, not Santa. And it's an integrated bastard, so I had to install it myself.
Well, you're a man of many talents, Casey.
I wouldn't call it a talent.
Well,
I just fucking forced the thing in there.
much like most of our love making, we just force it in and hope for the best.
Mm. Well, we've lost the guest. That's fine. I'm going to assume that's because I've turned it up.
Geraldine's asking if that was live on air.
He just said that.
Yeah, he does.
Geraldine, shut your mouth, you'll catch flies.
Disgusting.
It is disgusting. He's no manners.
No manners at all.
8 people can see you sitting in your jammies.
Well, turn that away. I'm trying to take my tablets.
Send me another invite. Paul, see, because it's you, I'll send you an invite. I will invite the shit out of you. Have you got your Halo game yet?
No, it's not here till next week.
No, that sucks, mate.
I ordered it off some. I can't remember what it's bloody called. Some Amazon thing.
Temu?
And it's not Amazon themselves that are sending it. It's one of these Amazon supplier things. But But the trade-off is I wait 7 days and I don't have to pay another 20 quid for it. So
Happy days. M is asking, is it Halo Flashpoint?
it is M's, yes. So what the Recruit Edition, which comes with a load of MDF bollocks and 2 squads of Spartans. And it's more them that I've actually bought it for, because the squads of Spartans on their own are like 30, 40 quid. So it's all right at the end of the day. Makes sense, bit of money.
Right, Paul, can you see us? Can you hear us? Because it looks as though you're trying to do your Blue Steel impersonation. Or Magnum from Zoolander.
I've got a circle again spinning around.
And you get shite internet down in Buntrana.
Send me a link away, you got it. Ems, I've sent you loads of stuff and you just share it around. But I will say it was Amazon. I'll find the exact order and I'll copy and paste it to you. It's an awesome game, to be fair. You know what, mate? Josh, I've never tried it. But the guys that I game with up here now are willing to give anything a go. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you're right. If he is doing that, then...
Nah, it's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
New year, same us. There's my phone dropping as usual.
That's because you are abusing your table.
That's too expensive. Oh, because I shared it. Yes, it's my secret stash of £7 MDF houses, Ems, which I actually still haven't built that either. So, Dunk, you weren't here for the show, but Ian, aka White Shark Gaming, I can't remember his full tag. He went to the range and bought this MDF. They labelled it as a puzzle, but it's basically like this MDF house. And then he went out and he turned it into like a fantasy building by gluing all the little foam bricks on it and stuff, and did some fancy design. And it was like a £7 thing that he's made look outstanding. So I thought I'd give it a go. And yeah, now all 8 people in the chat tonight know about it, plus everyone on your Discord. But I've said it before, I'll say it again. The range, the works, Sostron Green, great places, cheap hobby products.
Sweet. Right, Paul, what is happening on your end, mate? Because your end, not our end, it's affecting...
He was working. Was he working okay before I joined?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, not at all.
Is it the typical Irish internet that's powered off like Paddy down the road on his push bike, and you like?
Listen, Paul's a Sparky, so he's probably trying to hack into somebody else's electricity and internet, and he's probably just knocked out the whole of Buntranas and his showings. He's still doing his Magnum pose.
I've got a spinny circle.
So you're expecting your thing next week? What are you working on this week?
Nothing. I'm still in my mad hobby rut, and I bought. I'm in a group chat with Dunk and some other guys, and I showed them today. I bought the AK panel liner. Again, just as something to sort of try, because I'm just looking to try and dip my toe in something to get myself back into it. And I did pick up a Space Marine, just one that I've painted donkeys ago, and I used it. And it weren't bad, actually. It does get in there pretty cool. People say that you should like gloss varnish your minis to help it improve the flow and stuff. And I am not that technically minded when it comes to all of it. But I gave it a quick go, and it seemed to work all right on just a dry marine. So it's handy, because obviously there's all the little nooks and crannies in armor and stuff. It's good to just have another tool in the arsenal, because I have been using watered down Black Templar, which works fine. But why not try something else for once?
Right, Paul, you're obviously having issues, right? Because you're mental. So I'm going to bin you for this week, right? We'll try and get you back on later. And I'm going to chuck in Gavin, who is another Donegal man, who's a bit of a gym bunny as well. So is that all right with you?
Yeah, man. As long as we got a guest. You're lucky to have me tonight. I would have been at football. But we're double booked. So Sarah had something in the calendar for ages, and I forgot to put football in there. So I've not been allowed to go to London today.
You're not just taking the wee fella with you because he seems to be a good bit of a good luck charm for you.
No, he's a shit good luck charm now. His good luck charm's burnt out. He watched us lose to Man City, and we ain't won a game since.
Yeah. Right,
So
so change of pace. We're going to go for Gavin Hamilton, who is also a newbie to the world of Warhammer, who seems to not be able to. Is that shit in your curtains behind you, or is that a hair drip?
It's a hair clip.
Right. It looks like a big jobby.
I'm a fucking new build. I don't know what happened. I'm building sisters.
Oh, nice. Right, so, Gavin, bring your camera down so we can actually see your face. So, the first question we asked everybody when we get them on a transition, right, what age were you when you got into Warhammer, and who got you into it, and what was the first mini that you painted?
Been in the hobby for about a year and a half now. I was playing Space Marine 2, got us into it. I gaslit a few friends into going to a painting day, and we've been playing for every Wednesday since then.
And you are a Mechanicum player. You won the Call to Chaos, and this is honest. He loves the sniper on the stilts, Casey. He's one of the people that still loves that model for
so
some.
you're the one guy that bought that then.
Yeah,
Oh no, I bought that. I bought that.
that was his entire army. The Call to Chaos was just 2,000 points.
It was just like 18 of them.
Yeah.
No, I'm an ABEC player. I fucking love my wee fucking Robo skits.
What is it about the AdMech that you like?
I think it's like the steampunk. Like I love like the robots, the tanks, and like the different type of like just fucking ridiculous dogma of it. The flesh is weak.
The flesh is weak. I mean, I read the Mechanicum book. I just didn't jive with me at all for the heresy, and I just don't like the Mechanicum at all because of that book.
Oh, they're cunts. They're absolutely cunts.
Now you've been on a few tournaments, so you didn't go to Broadsword, did you?
No, I didn't go to Broadsword. It was too soon for any of the cesspit to go.
But you did go to the cheeky tournament on Sunday. How did you fare in that?
Me and Joe brought armies we don't normally play. I brought knights, and Joe brought Tau. I went 2-1. I fought Admech round 1, Thousand Suns round 2, and then I proceeded to get fisted by Eldari in round 3.
And did you, back when we did the Call to Chaos, the cesspit won all the fucking prizes. Did you clear up the board this week as well?
Well, there was no draw or nothing for this one, so we couldn't win everything this time.
And did Joe win the best competitor, which I was trying to bribe everybody with cigars?
Yeah, you were doing cigars. That was gritty.
You know.
No, Joe didn't win that one. I think it was because the prize to get best competitor was your opponent had to tell a story, and Joe never finished the game on time. Hence why he never had a chance to talk.
So, what is it about the Warhammer that you like? What is it that keeps you coming back to it? Because like for a year and a half, so you're at the you're just obviously the right at the start. What is it you enjoy about the Warhammer that you're in?
I love painting and playing. Like every Wednesday, the Despots meet up in Joe's house, up in the fucking LAs, and it's a good way for everyone to meet up on a Wednesday, midweek hump, and play away games.
Hang on, every Wednesday.
Yeah.
So why not tonight?
Yeah, because it's snow and ice, and the LAs is fucking dead.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was that bad. Like the skills weren't back, but
What's
I'm dead.
it turned it up a little bit. There we go.
so, aye. I can't remember what I was going to ask him now, right?
I'll jump in.
Yeah.
I'll jump in. Right. Obviously, we've talked about AdMech. As someone who's relatively new to Warhammer, how have you found jumping in and just jumping straight into tournaments? Because for someone who's been around in it for donkeys like myself, I can't stand them. Does that competitive aspect appeal to you?
I love like competitive games and all that crack, and like list building and stupid drats. Like I've done Call to Chaos. I did Exploding Dice, the GT there, about a month and a half ago, and then the one on Sunday was for the shits and giggles.
And what is it then that sort of draws you into that competitive aspect of it? I know obviously you mentioned like playing Space Marines. Do you feel that having sort of computer gaming and Warhammer tournaments have something in common?
I think so. It's like just I like the effort of like this track could work. This could be funny. This could be powerful. This could do stupid shit. Like for Call to Chaos, I ran 8 Castle robots, which are the funnest unit ever to me. And like hit the ball. And it is absolutely insane how much they just murder things.
And I take it from the look on Dunk's face that you didn't enjoy that on your side of things if you played each other.
I never played them.
Yeah.
We've not played each other yet. I'm still trying to get a grip of my detachments and what I'm actually trying to go fully mechanical on my Death Guard, so I have no infantry at all. I think I could possibly do that now with my 2 Hellbrutes now that I've got as well. And just like, because nobody would expect, I don't think anybody would expect a Death Guard player, but apart from the people that are watching now, to turn up with no vehicles or no, just pure vehicles and no, maybe just 2 Lord of Virulences just to give the tanks and that a wee bit of a AP boost. But I don't think anybody would expect that.
You got a Defiler with you, didn't you?
Sorry?
You got a Defiler.
Yeah. Mike the Defiler is still in progress.
Oh, he's beautiful.
And I got, for my Secret Santa, I got...
So you've got a Defiler as well then?
I have these.
Oh.
How? I've got a question. I'm going to come off topic quickly, Rhea, right? Because my sister-in-law, I fucking know that weird. It's the first time I've ever said that. Has a sausage dog, right? And it's only young. When the fuck do they calm down? Because it's a bouncy, yappy thing.
They don't.
So, they don't.
They don't.
I think you both blend into
it don't go down. It don't go down.
Do they ever stop humping legs as well?
I've never had that bar. Just beat him.
Yeah, but you're that small. It's probably just humping you.
No, this thing was humping everything. It was horny as shit.
I'm actually talking about Gavin. It's good to see that you went straight to yourself there, TSA, but I was actually talking about Gavin.
I was still talking about the dog.
Who made that?
Sorry. Go on, Doug, jump back in, mate.
Yeah, so like, see, like you're doing nights now as well.
Yeah.
I like to fuck about with my colour schemes. What colour schemes are you? Did you just decide when you're doing your Mechanicum and when you were doing the nights just to stick with the lore, or have you fucked about with what colours you're doing?
See, for AdMech, I'm keeping everything in the Mars colours. Because there's like all the Forge Worlds. I chose Mars because I just love the fucking red. It just goes hard. For nights, the first night I got was a Lancer, and that was meant to be just allied for an AdMech. So it's just AdMech coloured with AdMech sigils all over it. Then I got Canucks Rex from a big sale up in Letterkenny. And I think, well, I have to paint him in his own special colours because he's an epic hero. And then I got a Valiant, and I was like, well, I might as well just start doing all the knights with their own thing. Because to me, knights are all very flashy, expressive, their own things. Each of them have like their own fucking 1,000 like sentence long titles. of how cool they are. So I try to have them all as their own fancy shit.
And what is it about the Knights that you love?
Who
What does-
doesn't like big robots?
Yeah.
True.
So that is
I
a
think it was
very,
Joe-
very fair
Joe's-
point.
I know Joe loves fucking Armored Core and all, but like I just love how like if someone's like T3, they're like, oh, this is strength 4. I'm like, oh, this is T11. Roll 6s or die.
But
They,
what
go on, Dan.
it would appear that Knights can just would just be able to bulldoze like everything. But what's the biggest weakness with the Knights?
Melee. Oh, Jesus Christ, melee. They have saves of 3, but they have no invul against melee.
So it's basically like the Tau. So if you're up close and personal with a Tau, basically you could just like ruin them.
Now, the Lancer has an invul save against melee, but that's because he's big shield.
Mhm.
But all in all, if you get close, you're going to mess them up. But if you can't, then I'm just going to chip you away until I want to push.
Cool.
Are we playing tomorrow, Doug?
No, I don't. No, I'm not going up tomorrow. I just can't be bothered, and I want to try and get some things.
He's
And I'll be
scared of
happy.
you. He's scared of you. That's what he said.
It's
Yeah.
bad. That's all I'm hearing. All I'm hearing is a little bitch.
Pretty much. But that's enough about the stories that your dad would tell about me. Do you know what I mean?
Hang on, you met his dad? I'm not, you know.
He doesn't know nothing.
I think tomorrow. I just can't be bothered. Like, and I'll be absolutely wrecked. And I want to try and get my Defiler finished so I can start building more of my Conflict 47 or 47 guys.
Mm.
Built this Nat earlier, so I'm hoping to get more of them. More of them built. But are you going to any other tournaments this year?
Call the Chaos.
Yeah. Are you going to the one up in the guy that ran the one on Sunday? You going to try and go to his 2-day event? I think that's in February, I think.
I think that's not this week, but next week. The Belfast one's on this weekend.
No, it's not that one I'm talking about then. No, I think there's one in February. I hope not. But listen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick you out now. I'm going to try and get Paul on and see if he'll work right.
Thank God.
Right, I'll speak to you later, dude.
See you there, man.
Thanks for
Bye.
jumping in.
Right, Paul, let's get you on this shindig and have your wee stopgap there. That means that Gavin can go and now take a protein shake. There he is. It's the same picture again from.
This is an
Paul, can
Irish
you hear us?
chaos episode.
It is like a chaos episode. Thanks to goddamn Instagram. Paul.
Can you see me? Hear me?
I can
We can
hear
hear you, which is fine, but if we can't see you, that's also fine because it will sort itself out.
I don't know what's going on with the camera. Hey,
I don't worry about it. Sometimes that happens where you can't see the guests, but you can hear them. But see, when we go and upload it later, we'll be able to see you. So don't worry about not seeing us because it will sort itself out in the long grass.
This is the thing. Instagram is a dick.
Yeah, it's a complete bastard. But we love you, Mark Zuckerberg person.
Yes. Please don't ban us from our hosting platform of preference.
Yeah, not until I can get some more free brushes off of Orange brushes, and then you can ban us. Then you can ban.
so the audio is fucked here, lads. Hey,
Is it?
yeah, it's just the audio keeps playing back over the live feed.
I had that once. I think that's You might need to just jump out, force the stop of Instagram, and then start it back up again a couple of times because I've had that before where it happens to me. It's a bit of a pain in the dick, unfortunately.
Right. Give me 2 minutes. I'll try that. Hey.
Or even try and restart your phone. That might help as well.
Yeah. Just that's the best way to half it.
As a Sparky,
Right,
that should be
jumping off here.
So, Casey.
Stand up there.
Yeah, we've we've told him that. But
Yeah.
you know, the Irish will do what the Irish will do. He's in
It's,
there, probably getting powered by a potato.
it's complete potluck sometimes with this platform. Like, sometimes it'll work perfectly. And then other times, when you update it, it will just be a dick. Sometimes it's not had an update for ages, and it will be a dick. It's just Instagram, isn't it?
Yeah, that is very true.
So
So,
Conflict 47 then, go on, and what drew you to that?
man, you know what? Like, you know me, right? I've been looking to get into something that was non-GW for a good while, and
Mm.
people were telling me, "Oh, try Bolt Action and all these other things," and I don't know. Like, I just fancied. I didn't want to go down Bolt Action because I just didn't know. I didn't want to be painting World War Two figures, even though Conflict 47 is kind of World War Two, but type made
Yeah,
them at the same time. And I
it's
just fancied something
same but
different.
different, but still the same.
Yeah. So I just thought, fuck it, I'll do that and I'll see what the crack is with it. What's my thoughts on Trench Crusade? Like, it was either Trench Crusade or Conflict 47, Joe, and when I was on Air Hobbies, because I had a good few vouchers for Christmas, there was no Trench Crusade in stock, but there was Conflict 47, and it was like 48 quid for the introduction set, which you get, like, I think it's like 5 or 6 Nazis and about 10 Americans and a few cardboard cutout and a bunch of dice and all that sort of stuff.
I do have a squad of the exoskeleton German dudes that I was going to paint, but I haven't. I bought them mid-rut, and I've never touched them. So if you want them, I'll send them to you.
Legend. And
They
I will
came.
say,
They
I will
came
say,
in the War Games Illustrated, I want to say.
yes, it is War Games that do them. And what I'll do is I will send you some syphilis.
Yeah, fine. Just in a cup through the post. It'll get intercepted by Royal Mail anyway. They'll think it's a biological attack. But yeah,
No. I'll send it from Royal Mail to you, so it'll stay within the Royal Mail system. So I'll go into Norton's mail it.
yes,
We don't we don't
yeah.
know tariffs.
It's a weird one, isn't it? Because it's Conflict 47 because it's still got a lot of the aesthetics of World War Two, like the British infantry or whatever they are, the weird little robots, are still wearing the Tommy tin hats and stuff.
Yeah.
So it does feel a little bit tongue in cheek, but at the same time, they're trying to take Bolt Action and do something a little bit different.
Do you know what it reminds me of a wee bit? It reminds me of Command and Conquer right
Mm.
away up too. Because like you had the Rocketeers and like the kind of tech, and then when you had like the Sprint Command and Conquer 4, it reminds me of that, or Command and Conquer 3, Tiberian
Yeah,
Wars. It reminds me of that. I think that's what drew me to it more than anything, was that kind of Command and Conquer aesthetic. Because I was a massive Command and Conquer fan. Like
yeah.
me and my two mates when we shared a flat would have like lock ourselves in at the weekend and just like play Command and Conquer like.
What's our thought on the Games Workshop previews? I'm not a fan of getting inundated with another 100,000 books just before the launch of 11th. I know that's what they do, but the Necron minis look cool,
Yeah.
and I like Titus with his huge cape. But
It
I
looks
think
like
I'd like to see
fucking
what else they're doing with it all.
it looks like M Bison with a cape.
Yeah, it's that huge ridiculousness, isn't it? Like, if he's in Space Marine 3 wearing a huge cape, I expect him to chuck it off and do the M. Bison fighting pose. But yeah, I think it feels a bit like, I don't even know if Titus needed a new mini. I know, let's face it, his last one was just a rushed Assault Marine body, but he's had two minis in 2 years, as opposed to having what. So,
Like,
you still
listen,
haven't played
I
the
think
game yet.
what I think we'll do, because I don't think Paul's going to be able to join us, right? We'll do a kind of mini chaos show. So if anybody wants to join us and come in, who's not been a new guest, if you want to come in and say hi, if you want to come in and call me in case a cunt, or if you're Graham and you just want to come in and ask us what Primark we would like to bring back Alive or Dead, feel free to send us an invite, and we can do a mini. Because Paul's going to have issues, I think, for the rest of his life, not just tonight. So we've got a caller. Oh, of course, Graham, right away. Didn't
Yeah,
even.
straight in there. Any
We should have just
excuse.
we should have just sent him an invite and just call it the Graham Show.
I think that's from now on. I think what we'll do is we'll just have Graham permanently on standby.
Yeah. What
Well,
Primark would you like to bring back alive or dead?
what are you cooking?
Well, I'm making a pasta dish, and then I've realised I don't have any pasta sauce, so I'm going to have to put a stirring sauce into it, so it's going to be a tad dry.
Hang on, a pasta dish.
Yeah.
Yes. So
The last time you were on, you were making spaghetti bolognese. I swear.
Yeah.
I was, and it is essentially a similar thing. But this is going to be this is sweet peppers, courgette, onions, halloumi, and it's bucatini spaghetti, slightly thicker
Yep.
stuff. And I'm going to have to use tomato and mascarpone stir-through sauce because we haven't got a pasta sauce, which I thought
Oh,
we did have.
that tomato and mascarpone stir-fry sauce, I had that yesterday. That is fucking next level elite, by the way.
Oh, it's good stuff. It's good stuff,
Mm.
and it's dead good for like if you come home and you can't be arsed, just throw some pasta in, wang that in once it's cooked in pan, warm it up a little bit, sprinkle some grated cheddar over it or whatever cheese of choice, and it's absolutely banging. It's great for like a backup meal. However, it's not really meant for going in with a load of veg. But I cut all the veg and had it in the pan before I realised I didn't have any pasta, any sauce.
Hey, Dad, how you doing? Did
Right,
you have a
Dad.
good Christmas, Graham?
We're a cooking show
It
tonight.
was all right, mate. It was all right. I ended up really poorly, and I've still got it on my chest and everything. The Christmas day was good. A couple of days after Christmas day was all right, but then after that, I've been poorly ever since, and my missus has had it the whole way through.
This flu that's knocking around, as like I've been reading about.
It's unreal, man. What it does is you get it, you feel absolutely awful, it gets on your chest, and then you start to feel like you're recovering, and you're thinking, all right, it's on its way out, and then it just goes, oh, what's that? And then absolutely nails you again.
That COVID.
Yeah,
That's what COVID did to me.
Yeah, but you're old, Graham. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're in your 60s.
I feel like it. No, honestly, I've
Oh,
said that to
don't
somebody.
die on stream. Fucking hell.
It's funny. I sent Ryan a message the other night because my missus got stuck. It snowed and she got stuck coming home, and because I messaged Ryan, I was like, "Why don't they listen to you?" Because she'd phoned me I'd phoned her at her dad's and said, "You need to come home now because it's starting to snow and you get stuck dead easy on this road."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, I'll just do these 2 jobs first." I was like, "No, come home now, otherwise you won't get back and get stuck." She said, "Oh, no, it'll be fine." Got stuck. So I had to walk, and I'm full of this cold flu thing. So I'm walking however many miles on the road to try and get to where she is. And I sent Ryan a voice message, and he just put a reply going, "Jesus Christ, man, don't die walking over there without telling us exactly where you're going, so we can send somebody to retrieve you." But I'm just like wheezing as I'm walking up the hill.
Brilliant.
But I got an airbrush Christmas.
Whee!
She got me an airbrush. I've had a quick go with it. Realised that I definitely need one of those enclosure things with extraction on it. Because my nose was immediately, like an hour later, my nose was dead sore. And I was like, oh my God, that is unreal. It must be like kicking up such fine particles that you just can't, you just don't realise how bad it is. At all.
Did you get any new minis, or was it just the airbrush?
I did. I got the Sanguinary. I got a box of 3 Sanguinary Guard, and I got Mephiston.
Where did you put your fist in? Hey!
Yeah.
It wasn't that one. Fucking hell.
Yeah. So, and I wanted Mephiston for ages, and my sister-in-law and brother-in-law got me Sanguinary Guard, and they were like going, "Oh, what should we get Graham?" And my missus was like going, "I want to know what to get you." I was like, "Tell them to get me the Sanguinary Guard." And she's like, "They're not going to know what that is." And I'm like, "Just send them to this shop. The guy in the shop knows me. Tell him it's for me, and he'll know what to tell you to give me." Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be so funny if he gave you something totally different.
Yeah, like My Little Pony or something, like just to
My wife
Oh,
just
give him
mocks
this
me.
box of Tau. He'll definitely want this.
Aye. we
What about you boys?
Yeah, it's all right. We're having issues getting Paul added. I think his internet is shit in Fontana, but we're going to give him one more try. I know,
Right.
like,
Sam.
Sam, he's on more than you are now, which is unreal because anytime I turned on Instagram, you were on. Like,
Yeah, that's a fair point. Like, what we got going on? Well, Walnut text from Walrus. Here we go. Which one of these fellows is here?
Well, thank you for being honourable and having my back rates back. We stand together, silent brotherhood. Hello, Nettie. That's me. Hello.
There you go.
the Yorkshire
Yeah.
Ripper is.
Right, do you want me to jump out then if you're going to try and get Nettie back in?
I will try and get him back in, and if not,
Yeah, no, but I need to get on with this anyway. But anyway, have fun.
Enjoy your pasta, sir. Avoid the cheese if you're still feeling like shit, because cheese can fuck you up.
Yeah, but I love cheese, man. I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, on your headstone, I will put. Casey said, "I told you don't eat shit." You know. All right, great. Off you go.
Bye.
Right, Paul, this is your last chance, and if not, then fuck all I can do about it. It's like,
Yeah,
So let's hope it worked this time.
there was voice and a spinny circle.
What's that like now? Can you hear me?
yeah,
I think you're fine. Have you still got the feedback?
No feedback at the minute. Hopefully it's because the video's off. If the video kicks back in, it might cause feedback, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Like Doug said earlier, sometimes Instagram has this way of just working out that although we can't see you live, when it's up there on our feed, we'll see your stream. So it's a weird thing.
yeah, and it's going to really fuck with Emmett when he tries to watch this.
Yeah,
on
it's fucking
YouTube.
about again, lads. Hey.
Right, no worries. Right, we'll try and get you on another time when you've got a better phone and better internet, Paul.
Breaking up now.
Yeah, bin him. Right, folks. Who else would like to come back on that's not up painting? We can chat to you about anything. We can, if your neighbours are giving you issues, we can solve your problems. Just call them a cunt. So if anybody wants to jump in, just send us a wee request and we'll bring you on. It's just going to be an unofficial chaos show to start the year. Because that's what we do. And we'll tag you. We'll try and get you a few wee more follows, because this is what the Inquisition is all about. It's about getting the wee guy, Casey, some follows. But thanks to everybody who's followed us up to 1800.
Yeah,
It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you to everyone who follows us and listens to our shite.
that does mean a lot.
And to all 280 of you who follow us on YouTube as well. That means a lot as well. But yeah, if anybody wants to jump in, I know, Paul, but unfortunately, Fontana's just a shithole, and it's probably just shit internet. So don't worry about it. We'll try and get you back on again, mate. Don't worry about it.
We've got another 51 weeks of the year, mate. Do not worry. We'll get you on at some point in one of them. 51, 50?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
So
like that.
7, isn't it? So yeah, 51 weeks.
Yeah. So what is in fact, Casey, what is your go-to cheese? Is there a cheese that you like, and what cheese do you not like?
So I'm a bit of a weird one with cheese, right? Years ago, I wouldn't touch the stuff. I'd eat a pizza. I'd eat a cheeseburger, but cheese and other things wouldn't go near it. Since being with Sarah, because she's vegetarian, her main protein of choice is cheese. And she has broadened my horizons, shall we say, with respect to cheese and what's going on with it all. I'm not a fan of blue and stinky ones. They don't do it for me. But I do like, and this is the weirdest hipstery thing to say out loud, I do like a smoked mozzarella.
Oh.
If you smoked mozzarella mixed in with a normal mozzarella and you stick that on either your pizza or your pasta.
Now, on the blue cheese, right? I was never a fan of blue cheese up until I started drinking red wine, which was about 5 years ago. And now I
It's
now
just a
love,
middle class.
I know, but I love a blue cheese now. I love a blue cheese now. The bluer, the better. But honestly,
Agree
and a
with
wee
you.
bit of honey on it. Oh,
Yeah, Sarah does all of that stuff, the figs, the honey, the different crackers. Can't just have a packet of Jacobs. She's got to have all the different madness.
no, it's just got to be fucking digestives.
Actually, no, see, I would say, like, if you put a cheese board in front of me, yeah, I might have a bit of the cheddar at a push. But if there's Jacob's cream crackers on that thing, I am demolishing them first. I eat crackers dry, no cheese, no butter, nothing like that. I will destroy a cream cracker. Now, you're putting a face, and there is a story to this. Here's some deep Casey lore, right? Back when I was a kid, and I used to go around my nan's when she'd look after me when I was tiny and finish school and shit.
Wait, wait,
Uh,
wait, 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 right? Now I've known you, right? 3 years roughly,
4 years, yeah.
right? I've only just found out that you call your gran Nan.
It's a London thing. It's not my gran,
Right.
she's my nan.
I don't think we can be friends anymore because I hate that word.
Well, if it makes you feel any worse, both my mum and mother-in-law have insisted that Oscar calls them Nana, which I think is worse.
Oh no!
That's peak middle class, bruv. Right? I don't think there's anything wrong with Nan, Nan,
No,
personally.
it's so because it's your gran, not your fucking Nan. Is she a
Um,
bit of bread? Is she a bit of bread?
no, she's
Anyway,
not my non. She's not my non fam, Nan.
right. Anyway, your
And
story.
so she had the evilest sense of humour on her. Right? She's this little old tiny thing from Dublin, but she had a devil of a sense of humour. So she used to challenge me to cream cracker eating contests, right? But what I didn't know was she'd go off and she'd set the piles up, her one versus my one. She'd butter hers and stack them upside down so you couldn't see the butter on them. And then mine were just dry, and she'd be like, 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm destroying all these dry cream crackers, and she is destroying hers. And I think one day we must have had like 10 each. I think I got to about 6 or 7 of these things, and she'd done all 10. But she, like, I was super competitive about it, and I was like, you were not beating me, but I just didn't realize she was cheating. Like, she would cheat at every game. Mousetrap, right? I love Mousetrap. Best board game in the world because you've got to build it as you go around, and then when your mouse lands on the cheese, you lose or you win, depending on who you're playing. Um, she had this habit of flipping board games when she was losing, and she went to do it to Mousetrap. I lost my crap. I was like, I caught it midair like this with the thing hanging off of it and all sorts of madness. She was an evil woman. But that's going back to it. She's where I get my love of cream crackers from, dry cream crackers specifically. Hello, Dad Hammer. My nan was a legend, mate. She was an absolute nutcase. And the other one was ultra weirdly conservative, but not like Tory. She wasn't a Tory, but
That
she was
means she
very.
was story then.
She probably was. She worked at a bank. She was very traditional, and well, the less said about her, the better. So, anyway, you were saying blue cheeses.
Oh, blue cheese man. Yeah, and
Now,
a good brie.
why is I always murder the enunciation of this, right? The one that comes in the clay pot called equises, I don't know, some mad French shit. Yeah, heard of that?
Nope.
Sarah gets it in at Christmas, and I swear Lidl and Aldi are the only places that sell it. But you take the lid off this little pot, and it will clear a room.
Mm.
I'll track down the name of it, and the next time it's about, I'll try and send you some over. Okay, can you post cheese?
Oh,
I know
yeah.
I know you're not allowed to bring certain cheeses back from the continent to the UK.
But if it's UK to UK, then it's all good.
No, you go. Yeah, yeah.
And I'll just send somebody else to don't pick up, so it's not me that's getting into trouble.
No, but I think it's more France because France is the home of the stinkiest that stinks. Um, Rosemary crackers from Aldi are the bomb. I tell you what's gone down well in this house at Christmas, right? And I think it's fair, given our show, given what we do, we have a quick 10 minutes to talk about Christmas snacks. Christmas snacks, right? Everyone, it's always the thing, everyone overbuys. You end up with 20 Terry's chocolate oranges in your cupboard that you don't need for the next 6 months. But where Graham's just said Aldi, right? Aldi this year did a couple of different bags of crisps. And we love a crisp on this show.
Mm-hmm.
They did a turkey one, which was all right. They did a pigs in blanket one, which was just smoky bacon by another name.
Yeah.
They did a camembert chili and honey flavour.
Mm.
Now, they weren't really for me. I weren't a fan of them. But we must have gone through as a household about 12 bags of these things, and they were the big bags as well. My little boy doesn't like cheese. He went for them because they were like a little bit sweet, a little bit smoky, a little bit of everything with them. And that's next time you have a camembert, a bit of chili on it, a bit of honey on it. There you go.
It's like putting pineapple on a pizza.
Don't start me off.
That sweet and savoury thing. People mock it, but people put honey on their pizza.
No, Sarah does sometimes. Yeah, she does. The smoked mozzarella I was talking about, and a bit of honey on it. Apparently, it's quite nice. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, but
How many
yeah,
mince pies did you eat? Right, here's a question. How many mince pies did you eat over the festive season?
none. Don't like mince pies.
What? We cannot. You call your granny Nan. You don't like blue cheese. Honestly, this is the year of revelation. This is the end of the Inquisition now.
I just can't get on with them. I have tried them. I just didn't like them. They're not my thing. I will be honest, right? And again, you're probably going to kick off with this, but your generic pack of Mr. Kipling, like apple pie, blackberry pie, whatever, I'm not the biggest fan of them. Yeah, sorry, Graham, I'm disappointing everyone tonight. No mince pies in this household.
Now I know how Sarah feels.
It's my dad loves them. My sister loves them, and in our household there was always this weird thing because there was the four of us growing up when I was a kid: me, my sister, my dad, my mum. Only two of us would ever like something, and the other two would hate it, and it was always changed around as to who liked what. But yeah, mince pies, they were my dad and sister's thing. They weren't for me. As a kid, I wasn't the biggest fan of fruit, and I think that's persisted into adult life.
My God. I think my record of mince pies, this is when I was a lot thinner and I could eat a lot better, still a lot more. I think my record for over like a 1 month period was 120 mince pies.
What, like the Mr. Kipling ones? Are you going mad?
No, like I think it was like Marks and Spencers or
All right, splash fucker.
or
See,
Safeway.
you bring Tim me off, but you're the most middle class Scot I have ever met.
I missed both with saying Marks and Spencers. I meant Safeway or fucking
Yeah, all right.
Farm food. I meant farm food.
You should go Marks and Spencers and put them in the farm food pack.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. My God, this is a revelation tonight. Nan, you don't like mince pies. I can get away with the cheese thing because it shows an old woman with a Biscoff touch too. Yeah.
I don't mind Biscoff, actually. That's a recent thing I've discovered, and I don't mind it. But no, it's just certain. I tell you what I am a fan of. I do like a Bakewell, like a cherry Bakewell. It's almost a pie. It's not. It's a little cakey thing. It counts in the Mr. Kipling family. And they did a festive one at Christmas where instead of a cherry on it, they just sprinkled some sugar icing.
I don't like, apart from cherries, like the actual cherry, which I like don't like anything else that's got cherry flavouring. Like Perry Cherry loves a kind of cherry Pepsi Max. Fucking can't stand any cherry juice.
Other cherry flavored thing.
No, I don't. I can't stand cherry flavour things apart from cherries, the ultimate cherry thing. But no, can't eat anything else that's got cherries in it. Even cherry sweets that have got like a cherry. Like no.
It goes back to school. You know, the Panda Pops, the old 30p little bottles. Used to do 2 or 3 of them, and I'd go hyper as fuck, and it was great. But they Boomers or Magnas, I don't know, the same company, but when they branched out from Apple, they did a cherry cider. Right, it was beautiful, but I would drink 5 of them. I wouldn't get drunk. They would make me angry. They like make me furiously angry. I don't know what it is. It's the chemicals they use in artificial cherry flavors. Just does something to my brain. I love it, but it fucks me up.
That's a good question. Like, what is there any other alcohol that sends you mental like that? For me, it used to be Caffrey's. I can't drink Caffrey's. That would just send me cuckoo. And I'm just going to throw a bit of sass towards one of our commenters here. Is he saging carrots or cherries? Listen, mate, when you can spell saying carrots, when you can spell saying correctly, come back and throw shade. Come back and throw shade. But check your spelling before you try and throw shade, mate. Yeah. And if anybody wants to come on and stop us rambling on, send us an invite. Tell us what cherry cakes that you don't like.
So you mentioned Caffrey. Why is Caffrey's? Isn't that just like a Guinness ripoff?
I don't know, man. It just used to send me lippy. Like 2 pints, and I just think I was fucking Rocky Balboa.
Oh, it's the Stella effect, isn't it? Yeah. So Stella would get me drunk, but it would never send me crazy because that was always the thing when it is Stella was the hard man juice. Um, Fruity ciders don't get me drunk; they get me hyper because of the amount of sugar in them.
And you're small.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, the hangover off of them is dirty. And again, it is a mixture of the sugar come down and the alcohol come down. So it's not just like a normal hangover. It's every inch of your body is like, what the fuck have you just done? And the other thing that messes me up properly, and it's meant to mess you up, is scotch. I once got dumped by a girl because I got absolutely trashed at her house party. I drank half a bottle of scotch on my own, pretty much mugged off every single one of her mates, and yeah, it was just down from there. I remember what scotch it was. It was a Vat 69 because I watched Band of Brothers the week before, and I went into a whiskey place. And I was like, oh shit, they sell it. It's an actual thing. And did 30 quid on this bottle of scotch, drank half of it in one night, and just, oh. And I was drinking it neat, like
a proper man.
when you can't fuck about with a scotch, like Jack Daniels, Maker's Mark, all of the American things. You can put they're made for Coke. They're made for a mixer.
Yeah.
If you go in proper, you can't. Maybe a bit of water to take the edge off, which is something my dad's dad used to do.
Yeah, I don't mind that because I remember like back in the day when if I was going to football when I lived in Scotland before when I was in the army. Not that if anybody knew I used to be in the army. That's the first one. 26. When I used to go to the Swan Inn to go and that was the bus. That's where I would go and get my bus, the supporters bus from the Swan Inn. And you go in as an old man's pub, and every table had that kind of small vase of water for the old men drinking their half pints and their chasers.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like the first time I think I actually had a scotch. Like again, like my dad. I was with my dad, and I was drinking it. I was like, "Why the fuck did you own this? This is mad strong." He was like, "Put a bit of water in it, smooth as out. It's lovely." But it's not something I drink regularly enough. I do have some bottles of it. I'll tell you what, I've got somewhere. I don't know where I fucking put it. I don't know. I go a bit crazy every now and again, and I buy a stupid bottle of something. I've got somewhere, I don't know where anymore, a limited edition Jack Daniels, which is the Frank Sinatra thing. Came in a big old presentation box, cost me like 50 quid, and I've never opened it because it's fancy. And that goes online for like 100 quid.
I've got a bottle of that Royal Crown stuff in my loft. I've had it for about 20 years.
Ooh,
Yeah, and it's one of those like silver rape pouches, those kind of velvet raping pouches that people would carry about.
Yeah, yeah, I know the one. But yeah, it's funny how that stuff just people love it, don't they? It's like you're saying with wine earlier, people just this stuff retains its value. It's weird people.
Wine is weird though. It's like, oh, this is a 1924 blah de blah de blah, and it's like, what? Like, why is that like 400 quid? It's a bottle of fucking wine. Yeah, but the grape. Who gives a fuck about the grapes?
Is it not going to have turned to dust in the bottle? Like, I know, like 10 years, a whiskey is, like makes sense for it to have been aged and stuff. But like, I'm not going to go to the supermarket and they say, here's a 10-year-old bottle of red wine. I'm like, what?
Yeah, and it's like why is a bottle of why is a 5-year-old bottle of wine worth 150 quid when you can go and get a bottle in Aldi or Lidl for 6 quid and it does the same job? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm like this with all drink, and I know people love their things, but when someone gives you a whiskey or a wine or whatever, and they start going on about all notes of coffee and I've got hints of this and that, it all just tastes the same to me. Red is red. Sometimes it tastes a little bit sharper. White is white. Sometimes it tastes like vinegar. Whiskey burns.
Yeah.
There you go.
But that's the thing though, right? With fucking spirits, if you start drinking like Smirnoff or Vladivar or whatever your poison is, see after the 4th or 5th one, it all just tastes like Coca-Cola.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And why is it, right, when you go to the Hilton, right, Smirnoff is like 9 quid, right? But if you're to go to your wee old man pub, a Smirnoff is fucking £2.50. Like,
Yeah. I mean, at Christmas when I was up at the in-laws, Boxing Day, I went out with my father-in-law for a few drinks with his mates, and 2 pints, less than a tenner. Like you got closer to £5 change for a pint in the north than you do anywhere else. It's ridiculous. Like hotel bars are always a rip-off. Do you want this Coke? Yes, please. £5. Like, it's half. It's one of the mini.
That was the one thing that annoys me about Ireland. You don't get the wee like kind of strishy guns. You doing like Weatherspoons or that.
Bottles.
It's bottles which are like twice the price of the fucking mixer that you're getting, or the spirit that you're getting. It's like 8 quid for a wee tiny bottle of Coca-Cola. Or those fucking tonic waters. It's like €90 for a tonic water.
Yeah, and it's to promote how fancy it is, isn't it? Like I've never understood in Ireland how everyone just persists with the glass bottles of pop and fizzy drinks. It's just get a pump gun, catch up with the rest of the world.
Yeah. I should just be renamed Two Men Yell at Clouds. I feel like we're turning into Abe Simpson here, just yelling at the clouds.
Oh, we have. We absolutely have. Oh, Martinez has come off injured again.
Yeah, how's Crystal Palace getting on?
0-0 at half time. Second half's just started. In a repeat of last season's, Martinez has just come off injured for Villa.
Man U are getting beat 1-0.
Yeah, I see that. Burnley.
It was a wicked deflection it took off the defender.
I didn't see the actual goal though. I'll have to give that a look. All my viewing options of choice, shall we say, have knackered me tonight. So I'm just having to sit on the old teletext, BBC Sport. I call it teletext.
Yeah, does teletext still exist?
I got bid off recently. Actually, I'll tell you what I found out the other day, and I didn't realise that MTV got shut down.
Oh yeah, they shut down all their channels like about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
No, like in like completely like, altogether. It was still open in America for like another year. And they binned it off in like 2-3 days ago.
Oh
Like,
no.
I'm surprised it went that long. As soon as YouTube got big, I thought that would have been killed off.
Yeah, but MTV. Let's be honest, right? MTV just turned into reality shows. Like
It did.
MTV's like I think the golden age of MTV was probably the late 90s.
Yeah, where they would still show mostly music videos, and then you'd get the occasional episode of Beavis and Butthead or Dara. The old Mike Judge cartoons that would pop up. Mike Judge, King of the Hill, and all of that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, I think they stopped showing music videos then. Like MTV used to be good. You know what I mean? Like back in the day.
and what was they did one of the first People in a House shows, didn't they? Real World, was it?
Yeah.
But that was sort of edgy for the mid-90s, and then everyone else started doing it and fucked them. And then Jackass, I would say, was the bit. Oh, Graham's back.
Didn't get anybody in, so I thought I'd, show my
But yeah,
pale,
no,
pale,
Jackass was
pale
always
face.
fucking great.
Let's see your pasta dish.
I've eaten it. That's why I didn't respond to when you messaged me before.
Did you inhale it? It's
I
been
eat
like,
fast. I eat fast, mate.
right.
I eat real fast.
You know what? I'm a
But
fast eater.
the reason being, I grew up in a big family, right? And if you ate your tea first, if there's anything left, you got to go and have it.
Yeah.
Or if other people weren't finishing their meals and you were finished, you could finish their meal off.
And we wonder why we're fat. That's the thing, like.
Speak for yourself, mate. I'm a fine physical specimen.
Oh, so am I, but I can't see my toes. But
But I'll tell you what. So what I used to do when I was a kid, because we had a lot of responsibilities as kids, and so if I was ever cutting up like pudding, like a cheesecake or anything like that, or a cake, I'd cut a small slither out, and then cut equal slices, and then I'd eat the small slither in the kitchen, and then take equal slices into the room. So I got a bigger piece, but nobody knew that I had a bigger piece.
You like that video of the person cutting the extra square out of the chocolate bar at a funny angle and making it all fit back together.
Exactly that. I was like if I'm having to do it, I'm eating it.
I still do that with pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza, I'm a savage nowadays with pizza. Right? We had in my old local pub, we had for like one summer, we had this, the caterer there, this little Argentinian fella. But he would like had pizza oven, he was banging pizzas out left, right, and centre. They were amazing. But he turned around to us one day and was like, "Look, this is how we do it in Argentina." So he had like his pizza, a bowl of salad, and he cut the pizza in half, put a bit of salad in each bit, folded it up like a sandwich, and started munching it.
And did he jump with his hand and throw it to you and pretend to head it, or did he just?
But no, I tell you what, like Argentina ain't ever done much to the United Kingdom, but salad and a pizza, like a sandwich, changed my life.
And not
Rocket
just
on a
calzone
pizza.
there.
Rocket
Yes,
on a
have
pizza
some.
ground.
And the pizza's round. I have no idea what's going on because you both chatted at the same time, and then you just both.
I'm just nodding. You know those moments where you're not sure what's happening, and you go like, yeah.
Yeah, it's that line in Ghostbusters. Would you like some coffee? Would I like some coffee? Yes, have some.
We Penny Jerry hadn't seen Gremlins until Christmas.
That is a great Christmas film. I'm having it.
I bought it. It annoys me. I'm so tight with stuff. Like I don't see why I should have to pay to watch Gremlins at Christmas when it's free the rest of the year, and they just go, "Oh, it's Christmas. We're going to charge you for all these Christmas movies because it's Christmas." Like, no, screw you. It's 30-odd-year-old. Shove it up your ass. But this year I just gave in and I bought it, and I watched it, and I loved it. And then they're like going, "What do you love so much about it?" And I just like, just don't, do not.
You know what? I went one year to in London in this place called Somerset House. They do like the big outdoor cinema things. Film 4 do it. Was one of the first ones that started doing it. They showed Gremlins and something else back to back. And we went, me and my mates, and we're sitting there watching Gremlins, and we ain't seen it again like for donkeys. But it gets to the bit where the lass is saying why she don't like Christmas. And she starts saying about her dad getting stuck in a chimney, slowly burning to death. And we all were just sitting there like, we started cracking up, and then as we started cracking up, people around us started cracking up, and within minutes, the whole place was in bits of bloody laughter. It's meant to be this really sad, poignant moment in the film. It is hilarious, let's face it, but the way the ripple effect of the laugh, it's like someone just thrown a stone at us and said, "Off you go." Perfect.
So, I don't think Lynn's obviously not as mad on it as I am, and when the teacher gets dragged, the first person to die gets dragged under the desk, and the teacher gets dragged under the desk, and it's like, he goes, "Did it kill him?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead." It's just his legs are sticking out from under this desk, and he's just not moving. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
It's perfect.
It's such a good film. You forget how good it actually is.
Yeah, it's a wonderful film. I love Gremlins, and it's just one of those films I could probably watch it so many times every year. Elf's another one. The Grinch is another one. Die Hard, obviously. Let's not have that argument.
Here's a question: Die Hard or Die Hard 2?
Well, Die Hard is the better film in terms of the development of the character, because it's already got the character's already developed in the second one. But the Die Hard 2 is a very good film. I really like Die Hard 2.
Yeah, because you're not expecting the twist in Die Hard 2.
No, you're not. But I think, I don't know, I think Die Hard 1, I just think it's a better overall movie.
See, I'm a Die Hard 2 man.
The twist in Die Hard 2 does help set it off a lot better, because otherwise it would just been a bit, it's the same again. The twist helps. Now, I'm going to take us back a second to Gremlins. And I thought I read this the other day, and I forgot about it, and then you just reminded me. Gremlins 3. Planned for release November 2027.
Right, so I saw something about this. We're going to make another Gremlins. My issue is they have to make it the same way they made the originals. I don't want a CGI Gremlins. I want a puppet Gremlins.
Yep,
I want animatronics. I want the whole thing. And I want it to be in the same ilk as the first one. The second was a decent film, but it went a little bit too much, like Gizmo's Rambo was cute and all, but it was a bit more. I still enjoyed it, but it wasn't the same as the first. It lost the feeling of the first one. My missus saying I love the second one, but it's more the second one's more of a friendlier movie.
Yeah,
the first one's more of a horror, really.
Yeah.
The first one is more of a horror element. The second one isn't.
See, when I watch it, when we watched it in, I think it was like Boxing Day or Christmas. I think we actually watched it on Christmas Day. When I watch it now, see, having kids, it's basically just a person's insight in how kids are when they're that young. You don't take them after midnight. They don't like bright lights, and
don't throw
they hot for some reason.
So this, what I'm reading here, says that it's going to be a direct sequel to the original of '84 rather than the second one.
Yes, so that I want.
It's supposedly being written by a couple of the guys who wrote a Final Destination film. But then there's going to be gore, there's going to be some sort of emphasis on that put in at least.
Yeah.
So that's not the end of the world. You said, you want it to be more like the first.
Yeah, and it has to, and like I say, it has to be animatronics and puppets. It has to be. I don't want CGI nonsense.
Wait,
I mean, they can throw bits in, absolutely, but
like the bits where they're like singing Christmas carols and they fuck with the women's chair, and then
God, it's so brilliant.
And then they're in the fucking pub getting drunk and playing cards. One of them goes up and drag. I mean, that is just fucking hilarious.
The Gremlin with a gun with a mask on, just laughing.
Yeah,
it's going around shooting. It's just absolutely. Oh, it's so good.
It's the Flasher that gets punted. It's just like who else have been sitting in that writing room thinking, what can we get away with?
He just goes up and throws his cards, and it's God, such a good. I love that.
It's with a hard R.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'll tell you what, the other big one for me, we've done it for the last couple of years, Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah, in fairness, it is good. I didn't watch it this year, but I also like Nightmare Before Christmas as well. That's a good one.
Yeah. Scrooge.
Mm. Yeah, that's very good at Scrooge. What was so when I was little, my brothers and sisters, the younger ones, over Christmas, and I'm talking like as soon as you broke up from school, every morning we got up, they would put Santa Claus the movie on,
Great film.
and I just remember you come downstairs and it'd be there where he's sat in the go off in the sleigh door to visit to drop some presents off, and they get caught in the snowstorm, and then they wake up again, and that's how he becomes Santa Claus. I just have this memory of coming down every morning for like 3 weeks to this same film on video playing when you're like, oh God.
And like Christmas would always be when we were younger when Star Wars films would come on ITV.
Yeah.
The first time I saw Empire Strikes Back was on ITV.
Do you know what that looked like for a moment then, Katie? It looked like you put a paper Christmas hat on top of your phone.
Yep.
Like a purple Christmas hat on top of your phone like that.
Terrible lighting in this house, that's all it is.
Right, so Christmas hats, out of crackers, never fit my head. So I've got a massive bounce. They just don't fit. They sit up here.
You push them down and they rip.
Yeah, just ripping it off, mate. So what did you gentlemen get for Christmas? What did you get?
I got some vouchers for Air Hobbies. I went and bought that Conflict 47.
Oh yeah.
Which I think is going to be in the new bingo card because I'm going to keep mentioning it. I did for the 4th year running. I did Hobby Vices, and my Secret Santa got me a Hellbrute.
Oh, nice.
And with all the bits left over, my Secret Santa for last year 3D printed me a Dreadnought, but because the puppy decided to eat the arms, I then bastardised and kit bashed the Dreadnought with the spare bits from the Hellbrute, so I've got 2 Hellbrutes now.
Awesome.
So yeah, I did that, and I did the usual socks and
Yeah.
smelly shit.
I'm the same. I got a lot of the generic shit, which is fine. Like, I don't think I really wanted anything this year because, as I've repeatedly said, tick your bingo sheet. I'm in a bit of a rut with hobbying at the moment. Did me a favour that no one's bought me like loads and loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. But as I mentioned to Dunk earlier, I did buy the Halo Flashpoint with a voucher.
Oh yeah, that's coming next week. Said on it.
Yeah. Over Christmas, I've been playing a lot of Halo, and I am going to paint the Spartans that come in it the colours of my mates that I play with, so then it's a bit more personal, isn't it? So,
that's what I got.
It's a very nice.
What is that like? Is it good?
I'm not the right person to ask because I've literally said I'll go with it. It could be absolute crap because I'm not good enough, but it seems good. I had a bit of a play with it. It was easy enough to control. You can just turn the pressure up and down a bit. I think its limitations are it only goes up to 27 psi, so if you're wanting something a bit more powerful, it can't go up that high. But for the level that I'm going to be using that, certainly for a long time, I think it's going to be grand.
Yeah, cause I seen them on Amazon for like £80, and I was tempted.
Yeah, it was about that. So excuse me to say. Sam said, "What's your worst Christmas food that everyone seems to love?" Obviously, Casey's mince pies.
Yeah,
standard. An absolute wrong. I don't know. I can't think. I mean, not everybody likes sprouts, so I can't say sprouts.
What about,
I normally don't like parsnips, but this year my sister-in-law did them, and they're actually really nice, which was just bizarre because I thought, oh, these are really good, and I don't normally like them. Christmas pudding. I like Christmas pudding with a bit of custard. No, I don't mind a Christmas pudding. I can't really think of anything Christmassy, food-wise. I don't. Linz, is there anything like Christmas food that I don't like? Anything Christmas food related that I don't like? Because I can't remember my own name at the minute. No, I've said that, but other than that.
I mean, parsnips aren't Christmas food. You can have parsnips whenever.
I never have parsnips at Christmas, Casey. Ever.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like you don't see parsnips in the shops until Christmas.
No, they're much more popular at Christmas. I don't like Brussels sprouts. I prefer them when they're slightly undercooked to overcooked.
Yes,
when
agree.
they're overcooked, I feel like I'm eating a fart. I'm
Yep.
literally eating a fart.
See,
You need a
I
bit of
didn't.
crunch.
I didn't like Brussels sprouts, and then the old Peri Jerry with like part boils them and then fucks them in the frying pan with some
Yeah.
Much better.
with
Much
some
better.
with balsamic vinegar and bacon lardons. That's nice.
Yeah, that's much nicer when you do something like that with them.
They're much more
But no,
versatile than we give them credit for. Because, like, growing up, it would have just been, it's Christmas dinner. I'm just going to boil the fuck out of these Brussels and you're going to eat them. But then when you actually get older, you're like,
Yorkshire
fuck around.
puddings. Yorkshire pudding is one of the most versatile foods you'll ever have. Amazing. Love a Yorkshire pudding.
But it's not Sam saying it, it's a Latino friend said. But Yorkshire pudding, I'm having this. Yorkshire puddings and pancakes are the same thing, just a little bit sweeter and you cook them differently. So if they like pancakes but they don't like Yorkshire pudding, tell them to fuck off.
That's like
Also,
saying water's
Sam,
the same as pop. Pop's a little
was-
bit sweeter.
And was this
It
a
is,
documented
it is.
or was this a documented or
Yeah, but it's different.
undocumented Latino, Sam?
You'd be upset if you went to your tap and turned it on and you got Coca-Cola out when you try to cook your pasta, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't. I'd love that. A Coke tap in my house at all times, like a little squirty gun in a pub. Plug it into my fucking water me up there.
That would make showering very difficult.
I'd smell better.
I actually seen a video on Reels, I think, and it was like
Right, let's go, Sam.
some place in that way managed to get like sparkling wine through their taps for a week or two because some drink company fucked up their, I don't know what it was, but it ended up in their water system. Like they were getting like sparkling wine through their taps.
That sounds like a fuck up in a Weatherspoons. It really does. Like,
The closest I've had to that is when you're doing a plumbing job and one of the people you're working with has put the hot on the cold and somebody flushes the toilet with red hot water. That's funny. Because I'll tell you what really adds to the feeling of when somebody's had a really bad shit in the toilet is when they flush it with hot water.
or steams it all up and the poop particles get everything.
It adds to the feeling.
Oh, but have you ever sat in the toilet doing a poo out and you do a wee courtesy flush and you get that nice like breeze on your sack?
Waft.
That waft on your sack, and then imagine having the tap spin round and your balls are getting scalded right off your sack. Oh.
Boil in the bag. Sorry.
Nah, you grab it.
Right, Jake.
I wish it's called a bugger off.
Right, my phone's dying here. I think Apple have done something because my phone was at 90% and now it's down to 20%.
Yeah, mine's been the same, and my Apple Watch is the same as well. I charged it up this morning, and it was full, and it's flat. It's flat again already. They must be bringing some new ones out, so they're trying to like do your batteries in, so you go out and buy a new phone.
Yeah, same old Apple.
Yeah.
So, here, Graham, thanks for joining us.
You're all right, man. You know you can rely on me to come on and top bollocks.
Yeah. Folks, thanks for joining us this week. Next week, I think we have the person who I had for Secret Santa from Hoppy Vices. I can't remember his name, but he's got a green profile picture. Well, a green badge. Monument Hobbies or something. I think it starts with an M anyway. We've got them on. Hopefully, they'll be able to join. If not, Graham will no doubt join us anyway.
Yeah. Do you know what? Like, you know.
And he'll still be making pasta with no sauce.
Do you know
Pasta
what?
with Brussels sprouts next week. That's what it'll be.
No.
Oh, let's get it. Quick, someone shout for his missus.
No, she's just going to stick the boot in when I'm there. I'm pretty sure I'm insured, so.
That's love.
Oh, well, anyway, thanks for having me in, boys. And
Always a pleasure, mate.
just one last thing is stolen bites are absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah, that's something I've recently discovered. The old German Stollen and stuff like that. Yeah.
Stolen
Aldi.
bites that Aldi do. Oh,
Yeah.
Did you get the stolen cookies, like the bigger ones?
No, not this year.
Oh, mate,
Should have done.
they are good. Like,
Keep an eye.
come on, are you coming in or not?
No, I'm here.
No, this fella.
This bastard.
Come on. Yeah, you want feeding, don't you, fatty? They're about 6 pouches. Right. Anyway, I'll let you guys go.
All right, buddy.
Right, see you next week, folks. And remember, Orange Brushes Inquisition 10% off. Can you be too?
Aye.
Get your
And
money.
I'm using my own, which is the good.
There we
Love
go.
you all.
Right. Good news, guys. Catch you later on.
See you later. Bye.